Hello everybody, my name is Frost, your Frostless Epic, and welcome back to Skyrim. We're here to meet with Mercer Frey, but first I need to absorb a dragon soul. Lydia, take some stuff.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my lady?
Damn it!
How can I serve you, my lady?
God damn it, why does it keep doing that?
Carry your burdens.
Hello. There we go. Take all the dragon bones and scales. There we go.
Lead on.
Alright.
Good. Finally here.
Yes, I am.
I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Karliah is still inside.
You saw her?
No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead.
You killed a horse? You want me to lead?
I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Does that seem clear to you?
You are kind of an asshole, but understood.
Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Karliah is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
I thought traps were the entire reason that I was taking the lead, because you want me to get hit if there is a trap that you don't notice. You want me to wander into it, but okay. How did Gallus die?
25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest.
So Karliah took on both of you alone?
Karliah was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows.
And Gallus?
The last thing I saw was Karliah dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much.
What happened after Gallus died?
The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a bloodbath.
And you were part of this?
I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Karliah. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim.
And what of Karliah?
The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best.
Tell me about Karliah.
She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close.
So they had a relationship.
If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her.
Why did she kill him?
Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath.
Isn't murder Dark Brotherhood territory?
I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. If you see Karliah, don't hesitate. Kill her.
That looked like an entrance. Got a lot of these standing stones around here. If I recall correctly... No, I'm not gonna say, because... Oh. Mercer, buddy? Buddy? You coming? You have to open it with your skeleton key. I'm not gonna say what I know, because...
Burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really.
if there's people watching that haven't seen it before, they'll get a fun reveal.
A bit of know-how. That should do it.
Kitten!
Must you keep stopping?
We literally just walked in, buddy. Chill. Also, I should be sneaking.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Oh. I already searched that. How do I open that one? Doesn't look like there's anything in there to grab, but still. Maybe that's the exit route. That doesn't look like an exit door back there, though.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Karliah reset all of the traps.
Oh, Karliah already went through and killed them. That's why I don't have to fight them. Let me check something quickly, see if I can. No. Oh, that is a swinging blade wall trap.
Death will be my triumph.
Why can't I search this thing? Oh, I need to just shoot it in the face. That is why. I already searched that one, right? Okay. Spiky blade wall. What does this do? Oh. I see. Oh. You're not tricking me.
You can't hide from me.
But he can run, apparently.
I'll spit on your corpse.
Don't do that. Mercer, where did you go? Oh. Well, he can handle that. Oh, hey, he did handle it. Nicely done. Oh. Headshot. Oh, you've got a lot of health.
That was hardly worth my time.
Oh, I'm running kind of low on arrows. Like, not really, but considering that when I started earlier today, I had, like, over 200, and now I'm down to, like, 140 something, and that's after grabbing 20 off of that guy. Alright, headshot. Nope, too high.
Something's near.
That's a headshot.
Two more of them ahead.
Oh, goodness me, where did you come from? How did you sneak up behind? Alright, well, Mercer, you can handle that. I believe in you. Oh. I woke up another. Oh. You are at full health. Ah, there we go.
Can't hide from me.
They're Draugr, Mercer. I don't think they're intelligent enough to think of a strategy like hiding. Treasure chamber. That's one dealt with. 2 dealt with. No, don't run away. Come back here. See, there's a noise. Go investigate the noise. Take out the scourge. No, don't stand in the way of the scourge. There we go. Nice, there we go. I think that's all of the ones that I'll be able to take out from up here. At least from that specific spot.
Bone chimes. Clever. Make to wake the Draugr, I bet.
Why did it not headshot him?
You can't hide from me. Is that the best you can do?
Hey, pro tip, Mercer, you should never say, "Is that the best you can do?" It is just a guaranteed way to get bad things to happen to you. I was hoping that might be like a diary of Karliah and Gallus and Mercer, something that would give stuff away before you actually reach Karliah and get to talk to her. But no. Oh! Another scourge.
Here. You can't hide from me.
Careful, Mercer, the scourges are actually kind of competent.
That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
Supple ancient Nord bow. And 20 arrows, huzzah. not want that. I didn't want that either. There we go. The game is starting to help me restock my arrows. Mercer, are you coming? What are you doing? Oh, for heaven's sake. There he is. He's on his way.
Karliah always was a nimble minx. Slipping past these Draugr must have been child's play for her. What? What is it?
Draugr, obviously. Oh. Mercer, I'm trying to back up so that I can get a better vantage point, and you're just pushing me forwards.
You can't hide from me.
They're really not trying to hide, Mercer. Why do they sometimes do that? They just like slide to the side when you're trying to shoot them. Killed it right as the Fusroda hit, and it just went flying. Oh.
So it begins.
Damn it, Mercer.
Your end is near. How disappointing.
Alright, we need a, oh no, we don't need a dragon claw.
Door up ahead. It's perfect for hiding an ambush. Ready.
Oh my.
Take long.
Oh my. What? Scourge Lord. Oh. Damn it. Scrolled my chat. It's doing the stupid thing again, where it sends my mouse pointer off screen. Anyways, let's bring out Dawnbreaker. Mercer, could you please be helpful? Oh my! What do I have that I could use? Damn it! Damn it. How far back was our last save?
This better be important.
All the way back here, really? Wait, hold on.
You just written your own episode. You breathed your last.
Alright, what all shouts do I have? Mercer, you are standing directly in the path of my arrows. Thank you for moving. Please stop pushing me, Mercer. Yes, it's a Draugr Scourge. Well, I would have to assume we're on the right track, given that there's only one track to go on in this here barrow. Alright, now this time we save before opening this door.
Door up ahead. Perfect for hiding in it. Push. Be ready.
And then we go in here and we climb to get to a better vantage point so that we can snipe them without them being able to get up and hit us. Oh, there's a word wall in here. Up to level 5. I think this thing is higher than level 5. Damn, it resisted it. What a waste. Get rid of the astronaut. Get rid of the Scourge so that the Scourge Lord is the only one here, because that way there will be less damage output overall. See, he can't get to me up here. Oh, come on. No, where are you going? Well, I guess Mercer killed it. Why did it just run out here? It got scared and ran away. Oh, we've got more enemies coming.
Who's there? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
That was just a regular Draugr. The Atronach didn't leave anything for me to loot. What's my word? Weapon. Disarm. Ooh, that's fun. He's no longer considered a follower.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Karliah already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really.
Is the weakness having a Daedric artifact?
Certain of it. Now let's get moving.
What are you squeaking at, kitten?
Quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Oh, well, there's those arrows again. Poisoned arrows, as mentioned previously.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Karliah. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies.
Why are you
It was
putting
the
your
first
bow away,
lesson Gallus
Karliah?
taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come,
Who
Karliah.
voices Karliah?
It's time for you and
Sounds like
Gallus
Esme
to
Creed
become
Miles.
reunited.
Moira Quirk.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Didn't think it was Esme Creed Miles, but it sounds a lot like her.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Karliah has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Well, that's how Skyrim ends, but if you were wondering, we died. It's over. Fun game, but I mean, It's a shame it has such a tragic ending, but... Oh, never mind.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on. You shot me!
No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out
That is
of the
why
way
he had
and
me
prevented
take the
your
lead.
death.
Then I mean you're dead.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on the arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again, Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Can't you come with me to Winterhold?
I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can.
Why didn't you... Oh wait, we already know that. Tell me about Gallus.
He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close.
You were lovers?
Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
Yeah, but I think that Enther murdered Onmund. So,
Please, there isn't much time. What is it?
you know, that is a bit awkward. Why does it not count it as cleared? That's not fair. I cleared it. What happens if we go in there and go all the way to the end, to the last room? Are there any, like, secrets or special treasures to discover in there? Kind of tempted to do so now, but I won't. Why is it telling me to travel to Winterhold and not to the College of Winterhold? Why is Enther in here?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Calculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
Asser says his paw says the college
If there's
makes
anything
lots
you
of
need,
bad things
just
happen.
let me know.
But the mages have seen
All right.
it nice.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
It's just children.
Until
Wouldn't
next
fret
time.
over it.
I'm not fretting. I don't want Ira playing those sorts of games.
Oof, I'm trying to.
All right, I'll speak to her.
Yes, what is it?
I've been sent by Karliah.
Karliah? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, but there's a problem.
Problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
How much longer till your luck runs out? He was an academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
If you've business with the
Where?
college, I'm afraid there's not
What can you
much
tell me
to be
about
said.
Winterhold?
Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Well, I think that is a good place to end the episode for YouTube. So to the people watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit every button you can find on the YouTubes. I will not see you in the next one because I am looking at a webcam, but if you choose to watch it, you will see me in the next one. Farewell.